couple of years ago. I was 32 years old, 2 kids, no home. My work career was going like not good at all. I didn't have any love life, nothing.
When I invited you, it was like, in my eyes, she's an outsider.
Yeah.
I mean, outsider for
Yeah.
us, it's a person that are really true, do the things they believe, and they are having courage to go there and grab those things.
A couple of years ago, I was 32 years old, 2 kids, no home. My work career was going like not good at all. I didn't have any love life, nothing. I was moving around amongst friends, and well, I felt like a big failure in every part of life. I didn't think I could get any lower than I was.
You said that you've been, really, really
Yeah.
bad, and then you came up. If you would say, like, what is the one thing that helped you in your mindset? What was that thing that you discovered?
Managing your mind is like, it's like the most important thing of all. You need to do a lot of things, of course, as you said, but managing your mind is like number one, because it's always like this. Okay, so I'm scared for maybe a situation like a job interview or telling somebody something and this, but it's not the situation that's the problem.
Yeah.
It's managing your mind,
Yes.
so you can do it, so you can go through it.
I've seen a lot of persons that say, they can say, but I know everything that you're talking about really right now.
Yeah.
But I always used to say that, to know it's one thing.
Yeah.
To put in practice is another
It's
thing.
a total different thing.
Yeah. How did you do to put in practice?
I was the same. I thought I knew. I was like, I'm 30 years old. I know everything about life. I've been through a lot. So, but the thing was like really understanding it, like getting to the bottom.
Yeah.
Because I never did that in my life. So I really got to the bottom of life, of my mind, of everything around me. And since I got to the bottom of it and I understood it, that's when I could start practicing it.
Yes.
So at first I didn't start off like, oh, I'm so freaking happy now, everything is good and I'm gonna be like this and like that. It didn't start like that at all.
Yeah.
It just started with me understanding that, okay, so I need to redirect my mind. So how am I gonna do that? How am I going to redirect my mind?
Thoughts are habits, you know what I mean? You have the habit of thinking shit about yourself,
Yeah.
or you have the habit of thinking great about yourself.
Yeah.
You have the habit of not believing in yourself, or you have the habit of believing in yourself. A person that's right there, listen to us now, if they are like having a dream, or they want to, they're like, I have a job now. They say, I have a job now, but I'm not really happy with my job. I feel inside of me that I want to be doing something more. I'm here in this world to do more.
If you just stay in your fear about succeeding or your fear about other people, you're gonna stay there.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get anywhere in life. You're gonna have your job where you feel like, oh, I have a job, I have my income. I'm not really happy though, but I have my job, I have my family. My life goes around and around in a circle all day long, the same. I'm talking like this so people really get it.
Yeah.
But if you really want to experience life, you need to fail.
Yeah.
You need to go out there and just do all of these things that you want to do and fail. And then get the fuck up and do it again.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Yeah. Some people are outsiders because outsider means to go out of your comfort zone and just be you, and that's and life becomes so much brighter. It's I think we are not here to be average, And Sweden, it's an average country. Sorry if you're Swedish, sorry. But let me explain to you. I'm from Brazil, okay, and I came here with, wanting to be me. And then I felt a big monster. I met a monster that's called a Yantelov.
Yeah.
And this monster, my friends, almost killed me, almost killed me. I'm a guy with a lot of energy, creativity. But the time I came here, I got depressed. I got really low, started doubting myself. And then I had to educate myself, I had to study a lot of personal development, get tools, learn how to program my mind, as you said, manage my thoughts, and everybody can learn that. Have you ever experienced the monster Jantelager?
That's how I've lived my life. It's like, be the same, don't make too much noise. When I laugh hard and loud.
Okay.
So I have learned to laugh normal and quiet down a little bit and don't take too much space and like this. So that's for me, Jantelager, and you have to stay like, you have to fit in something. You have to just be the same, and everybody needs to fit in so we can work hard, and the country has to go proceed, or I just accepted that.
Yeah.
For
But
so many
what's the
years.
negative effect of that?
I lose myself. I'm not an individual. I'm just a part of everybody else.
Yeah.
And I think that's the same for so many people.
Yes.
We just lose ourselves. And it's so sad.
Exactly. For me, that's not for me. That Jantelager, it's a sickness because you lose your uniqueness, and to be happy, to be fulfilled. That's you like Tony Robbins. I also like Tony Robbins.
Yeah.
Tony Robbins always say that success without fulfillment, it's not success. And to be fulfilled, you need to be you. We are all different, and then you need to listen to your voice. You need to use your talents. You need to, put a mark on here on this earth in your life to feel like I'm living from who am I.
Exactly.
There is a phrase that I love, and I didn't know that was so true. It says like you are the result of the 5 persons you hang out most.
Yeah.
In my life, when I came here as an immigrant, I was hanging out with a lot of persons that didn't have the same mindset of building their life the way they want in their own terms. And I stayed for a long time hanging out with them. And then, for example, when I was talking about them, brother, I want to have my own business. Nah, it's impossible. You are an immigrant. You cannot even speak Swedish. How are you going to have your own business in Sweden? Those people believed that themselves. That was not my belief. But as I was around them, that became my belief also. So I started changing my friends. I started going to conferences. I started to go to events where I was meeting people that would, when I would say the same thing, man, I want to have a company. They would say to me, do it.
Yeah.
Go. You have capacity. Have you ever any experience similar to that? Yeah.
It's like when I was training, when I was a child and I was playing handball.
Yeah.
My father thought I started playing with older girls.
Yes.
And so I told my father, I don't want to go there. I'm like the worst in the team. I'm not doing good. It's so hard. And he said, well, if you want to be the best, you have to play with the best. And you cannot play with the ones that are the same as you, because you will stop at that level.
Totally
you
agree.
will not continue to grow.
Yeah.
You have to play with people that are growing and going if you want to grow and go.
Yeah. And I would like you to say something like from your deepest part, like your inside, like to a person that maybe right now in a moment thinking, I really love what she's saying. I see her courage. I see that, he also have a lot of courage. But I can't find that inside of me.
Yeah.
What would you give them from your inside?
Well, first of all, I would say that if you want to go somewhere, you can't just stay and do the same things as always. If you want to go somewhere, you have to change something and do something else.
Yeah.
So this right here is your big change. You come to the event and you listen and you get all the energy and all the wisdom and everything that you just can get. And then you go out there in life and you just
make it happen.
Can do it. You just do it, and it's going to be so great.
So in our event, we did this wristband that say, I'm an outsider and I'm the captain of my soul.
Yeah.
So this word here, I'm the captain of my soul, this phrase, what this phrase means for you?
Oh, it means so much. It means, for me, it means that I stopped relying on other people.
Yes.
I came to the conclusion that I can do everything for myself.
Yes.
And that I need to do everything for myself, because if I want change in my life, I need to do what I need to do to change. I cannot rely on other people. Yes. So I am the captain of my soul. I am the captain of my life.
Yes. Okay.
So I love that. It's great.
So I want to give you for you present
Thank
from
you.
the event,
Thank
and I want to encourage you that want to become better. Only if you want to become better, you come to these events. Okay? Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, my
Thank
friend.
you.
Thank you. Okay, bye, outsiders. Woo!